Hello everyone. So I have recorded this. I had started recording this, but I'm so slow right now for some reason. I'm struggling to find my words. So I'll just sip a little bit of my drink here. Hopefully that'll wake me up. I don't know. Well, it's casting a shadow here, so I'll remove it. So the reason I'm here today is to go through my pencil case. Because in my previous video I asked if there was somebody interested in me going through this one, and someone said yes, and I just needed one response to be motivated to go through it. So I guess now that I have time, I'll just go through it. So I'm in my passport and I was actually updating it when I started recording, but now there's nothing really to update. I was just rambling a lot, which I want to avoid, actually. I want to avoid rambling. So let's just go. So I just recorded a clip of this a couple of days ago, and it's up on my channel, and nothing has changed from then. So if I flip through this right now, it will be just the same. So I'll just put it aside for now, out of vision, so it's not distracting. So this is my Yumi Kitagishi, what's it called, drawer pouch, small drawer pouch, and it's kind of stuffed right now. I got it for this year's release, of course. This is the new one, and I ordered it directly from Hobonichi, and along with a few other stuff. I don't know if people are interested in seeing that. I didn't place a large order. It was just a few things. Well, some things, not few. About 4 things, I think. So I got this one. I got these two. Of course, I'm just obsessed with Yumi Kitagishi. And I got the Yumi Kitagishi pen, and I also got this big one, the large drawer pouch, which I'm using for like journaling, or was using for like when I want to sit down quietly and just decorate pages and write a lot. And then this, I'm using it for stuff that I'm reaching for more often, and just for quick stuff. So should I go the inside first? I guess I should go through here first. So I have a fountain pen, and it's quite stuffed at the moment. Like, it's even not, the shape is like this is quite funny, because I have some, I think I have about 3 tombos inside, and tombos fit rather funny in here. You can fill it up with tombos there, but then you cannot put anything on the outside, and it's kind of difficult to close, to snap, to zip up. So I just keep like 3 tombos inside here, and then I have 2 here. But actually this setup changes like every day, because I'm using this every day. So sometimes you put things in other places, and just trying to make sure everything fits. So the ribbon is quite nice quality, I think. I'm kind of scared that it's my fray, but we'll see. I mean, even if it frays, I don't know. I actually don't know if I mind. Because I have so many ribbons. I could purchase any ribbon here. Of course, it would be hard to find a ribbon that matches this color, this zipper color. So that might like bother me, I guess. But then again, this has got so many colors in here that maybe I could pick a ribbon in a color that's in here, like a blue ribbon maybe, or even a white one, or even a black one, I guess. And then this is the back, or what's the front? What's the back? This is the front, I guess. This is the back. So it's got this zipper here, and I'm just so in love with this. The feel is just like if you have this cover, it's the same feel. I think it's called like polyester material. So yeah, this is the same as this. It's not like this grab pouch, and this is Liberty Fabrics. So I think the Cotton Blossoms, that's the name. This is the Anne. So this is softer. It's different material than this. So let's just go through whatever I have in here, and some of these things I don't use like very often, but I love to have just in case, like this one for instance. I love this pen. Does this have any ink left? Yes, it's got some there. I think it's got, I actually don't know a lot of fountain pens, so yeah, but I think it's got, yeah, it's got a decent amount of it. And this is the fine nib, which I actually would prefer is to be an extra fine. I feel it's too broad sometimes for my liking anyway. So I have as well a Pentel Energel Clena in 0.5. This one's really nice to write with, and I like sometimes to write with gel pens, but my preferred one is like the most simple one, the Unijet Stream, the one that comes with the Hobonichi planners. So that's my preferred writing tool. And then I have these, which I got like a few days ago on Lee, but this is a multi-pen. This is a big, and it's got blue, green, purple, and pink, and I actually got it because it's cheaper than this one, but the colors, I wanted to see if the colors were the same as this, and they are both the same colors. I mean, this differs a little bit, but when you write, it's the same. So yeah, I just wanted to see, like, to have it as an option, because I use these multi-pen for my mood tracking. So, and I've been using it the whole year, and actually since last year. I started tracking my mood last year of around September or October last year, so it's been a year already that I'm tracking with this pen. At first I was using, and sometimes I use them as well, this Papermate. This is Papermate as well. I was using these ones, which are the same as these, but these are gel, and these are better, of course. They are juicier to write with, but they are not as convenient, of course, as a multi-pen. So what I do now is I have this on my desk along with, oh, it's so dirty. I just noticed the rubber here is so dirty. It's because I have it for a year already. So I have that on my desk, and I'm keeping these here for my mood tracker. And then I have some Tombos, of course. You can never go wrong with Tombos. I have it for 942 and 703. Tree. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of trees there in my backyard. It's so pretty today. So that's like a bright pink almost, and it's like that. It's like a cream color, I would say. And then I have these Sarah Samarkand and I really like the way this writes. It reminds me of the Muji pens and the .38 Muji, and I really like. And I also really like this barrel actually. I think it's quite, I don't know, feels, because it's got that grid there, I guess. And then these are supposedly designed to write, and then you can highlight over it right away. But that must be like in some other type of paper, because on tomorrow paper, even if you write and then highlight over this one, it still smudges. So I wouldn't recommend this if you want to highlight over a gel pen. I've sort of given up on that actually. I've tried to find like the pen for a gel pen to highlight over into more of the paper, and I cannot find any. I've tried like, seriously, I've tried all there are. I tried Zebras, Unis, I've tried Paper Mate, Bic, like all the gels, and it's just a disaster. So, and I prefer the ballpoint, actually, the Uni. So in that one you can highlight over it and it's fine. So then I have this Field Go highlighter. This doesn't, it's fuchsia. So this is a pink one. It's actually a lot brighter than what this looks. It's not like that, but it's brighter. So as you can see, I really like pink. there's a pattern here, so there's nothing else. Yeah, there's nothing else here. So I was thinking maybe I can put some stickers here instead of pens, but I don't know, because I have stickers inside here, so that's quite messy. Oh my gosh. So where should I go first? Here, because there's less stuff, I guess. So I have more of these ones, the field ones. I really like these ones. They are really pretty. They have so many pretty colors. So I really like those. And this color is so beautiful, and these two. This one's actually, it looks quite red, Vero, but it's not as red. And then you have these two, which I actually don't remember what this writes like. I've tested all of these ones at the back of my planner, but now I forgot. I want to test this one here. I want to remember what this one is like. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I really like this one. It's like gray with a hint of like lilac, I would say. So as you can see, it's quite different from the barrel. It's not how you say that, barrel. And then this one is also quite different. See, it's a lot brighter. Well, not a lot, but yeah, it is brighter. And this is really pretty. So pretty, I love it. And then this one's also so pretty. See those colors? Beautiful. So I have those there. Then I have another fountain pen. These both of them I got. No, actually, this one I got from Hobonichi, and this one I got from Stationery Paul. This is the first one that I ever tried, and I've only changed the cartridge once. And I have this one for like maybe 2 years now. So I don't write a lot with fountain pens, but sometimes I want to write with fountain pens. So that's why there's like some dirty stuff in there. So I have this pencil, really tiny pencil, and I like that it's very tiny, so it doesn't use up a lot of space. I have an eraser, and I have a little glue. So actually I don't use glue that much. I do use pencil and eraser a lot, but I don't use that much, the glue. But I guess it's it's good to have it there. Yeah. So I don't have a lot of stuff in here. And actually, now I remember why. The reason I don't have a lot of stuff in here is because I used to have some decorush tapes in here, but I removed them because it was making it kind of hard to zip up. Like, let me just try now. Maybe I can zip it up. And also, I do not reach that much for decorush tapes. I like them. I really love them. But you need, for me, to get it right on the paper with these ones, I need to be in a certain position. I need to be like on my desk, I think, and then I need to have a flat surface, and I'm not usually on my desk. And yeah, I'm usually writing in my lap, like most of the time. I'm writing in my lap with my journal on my lap, so it's not ideal to have those. I actually cannot test this out right now because I don't have my pens here. Of course it's fine now, but I don't think I can fit now all of these in here. Yeah, I definitely cannot. Oh, maybe I can. Oh my gosh, I'm giving this a hard time. This pouch. Okay, it's possible actually to get the decoration in there. Okay, so let's just move on, I guess. So this one lays like this flat, so that's very nice. That's very, very nice. And I have a bunch of random stuff in here, which changes, is changing like all the time. So from here, where do I even start? So this I also got from the latest release. This is the Yumi Kitagishi pen, and it writes nice. So yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. So that's the Yumi Kitagishi pen, and it's, it's cute. That looks very high quality in person, the white cat, but this barrel feels quite cheap, I want to say. And when you put it against the light, you can even see through it, so this feels quite cheap. But I think, well, we know what we're paying for here, right? We're paying for this design by this artist, and yeah, and also the cute little cats there, and this Yumi Kitagishi's signature. And then I have a, this is a double nib pen, like a felt tip. It's got a felt tip, and then it's got a very slanted brush there. Sometimes I use this to draw lines with this part here. I use it to draw lines when I'm drawing like my layouts and stuff, or usually my monthly setup. And then this one I also use for my monthly setup a lot. I write like the headings with this one. This is a Pentel Touch in black color. It's got this type of nib. I'm sure you know this one. I mean, if you're watching this, well, maybe you don't. So I got this one on the Hobonichi website as well. Then I got these ones recently. These are some Stabilo. Are these like brush pens? I think they are, but these have a very small tip. You can see there, and these are really beautiful colors. Actually, the outside looks quite darker. It looks darker than what these actually write. Like if you so this is this one, and it's, well, not that much, but yeah, this is this one. Well, it's pretty to the color, maybe. Yeah, I love this one. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Yes, I love them. I actually haven't used them for anything yet, because I got them like this week, I think. I haven't used them, but I'll use them eventually. I have this Tombow 772, which is a classic in the flower community, and it actually, this one's it's the most famous one, I think, and I think it's justified because it's really, really beautiful. It's like a rose color, like, yeah, like rose, like a petal color. It's just so beautiful, see, and it's so satisfying to write with as well. Of course, it's Tombow. Then I have this 761, which is a lighter pink, and then I have this sort of brownish color, which is also quite beautiful. And I'm a lot into this, like not earth, but pastels, very soft pastels lately. I'm not craving that much like bright colors. Then I have this Universal Signal, which I only use for like underlining if I want to do that, because this one's is not good for writing, unless you want to write like a header, maybe, yeah, you can use it for that, surely, but it's not good for, like, I tried to journal with this one actually, and it was not good. It was messy. It bled through the page a little bit. Then like this kind of glitter thing, it started like coming off when you rub your fingers on the page. So yeah, that was a bit messy. So I would suggest to use this one only for maybe headings and underlining onto more paper. If you have like other type of paper, maybe this could work nicely, but onto more paper, all pens are kind of special to use. Then I have these whiteout, which I'm not running off, but I use a lot actually. And then I have this Muji. I love Mujis. The only downside, I guess, is that they take a long time to dry on the tomorrow paper. It's easy to smudge, so you have to be careful there. And that's, oh my gosh, I have a lot in here. I just realized, like, that's a lot of pens actually. This fits so much. I'm kind of shocked right now actually, because at first, when I first got this, I was kind of disappointed that it didn't fit as much as I wanted it to. But now I'm seeing, now that I'm taking out all the things that I have in here, I'm realizing I have a lot. Okay, that's good actually. Then I have this ruler here, or stencil, that's what they call these ones. And I only use it for like straight edge. I don't use these ones, though I would really love to use them actually, because there's some really, really cute ones here. There's like the stars. You have a good, sad, more stars, birthday. Oh, the birthday one is quite nice. I could use that one because I have lots of birthdays to write in my planner actually. Work, home, eat, memo, favorite. Wow, that's cute. Okay. You know, there's so many things that I would love to use more, but I don't have like the time, I guess. I don't know. And then I have tons of stickers here. And I have like a mix and match here of different places. I don't think I can remember where all these are from. This I know is from Happy Scrappy. It's so cute. So round. I love it. It's so round and fluffy. Then these ones are from Fader Chronicle. These are also Fader Chronicle. These are Happy Scrappy as well. I wanted to use this in autumn, but autumn's already passed. So we're in spring where I live. Then I have more Fader Chronicle. This is sterling ink. Fader Chronicle. So these ones are from Peter Pauper Press, I think. This is a sticker book. It's a sticker book called Cottagecore, which I've mentioned before like 1,000 times. Well, I've deleted or private all my videos here, so you will not know. But on Instagram I've mentioned as well. This is like my favorite sticker book ever. This is actually the second one I got because I purchased it before and I purchased it again, of course, because it's just so lovely. So most of these are from this sticker book, and I've cut like random pieces of stickeries paper and stuck them here, like the ones that I want to use. That's so pretty. And then I have this is Fader Chronicle, I think. Yes, this I don't remember, but it's like washi strips. And then I have sterling ink one, Fader Chronicle. These ones, my daughter got these ones, or actually my parents got this one, like a little My Melody sticker book for my daughter, and I stole this from her. There were like a few of these, like the same ones, so that's why I didn't mind. Oh, so these are from, I think these are also Peter Pauper Press, but this is like a different, this is like a Paris, how do you say this in English? In Spanish you say Paris. Well, Paris, France, Paris, yeah, Paris. So these are like a Parisian or French themed. That's why it says Je t'aime there. And then I have more of those. I think those are so cute, and they are like a bit foiled, some of them, or actually all of them. Yeah, because the little dog also just got foiled in its clothing. So cute. See, that's Paris, Notre Dame, and those are all the ones that I have in here. And I don't think I have, no, I don't have anything else in there. And then I have a stencil, which I also took from my daughter actually. These are really cute shapes of like animals, or I guess you can see them there. Can you? So it's like cats and dogs. So cute. Oh, that was there. It's okay. Then I have some photo cards. These are from Twice. That's Momo and that's Nayeon, and these are my current favorite girls in that group, so I love them all actually. I've been a Twice fan since they debuted in 2015. So These are some stick notes, pink ones, and I have some on the same shade of pink. These are some like page flags. I have some paper clips, and I have more paper clips here actually of the same ones down here. Then I have these really cute paper clips. These are really cool, like magnetic paper clips that my brother actually got me. He gave these ones to me, and I thought that was so cute. So yeah, that's there, that lives there as well. And that is all that I have in here. Oh my gosh, it's like I cannot believe I managed to show you everything. Like it went smoothly, because sometimes I get interrupted by my toddler. Well, right now she's being taken care of by my sisters and my mother. I think she's also there. So yeah, but I'm just really happy in this drawer pouch. And well, I've shown you these now, like this setup now, but I feel it changes all the time. I'm changing things up in here a lot, so maybe it will be different next time this is shown somewhere. Like I want to have this here where I can see it. Like I don't want to have it like tucked down there. Because I cannot be up there. Maybe there. I don't know. Okay, let's just have it here for now. Whatever. So let's see now if this closes up fine. So I could always like remove one of these from here and have one of these instead. So where's this giving me a hard time now? Okay. Tumbles are just better off on the outside of this pouch, because otherwise this gets quite stiff in here, and it's hard to it's not hard to close up, but it feels just so stiff, I think. But it's quite smooth actually to close. There it is. Pretty, and the tumbles are straining it a bit here, but it doesn't feel like very tight or anything. So yeah, that's my little setup, and I can show my other setup some other time, I guess. My large drawer pouch, and I just wanted to show like the real quick what I got, like the other stuff that I got. I got this one. I've already shown this one right now. This is the Yumi Kitagishi, I forgot, like tablecloth decorations, table of decorations. I don't remember the exact name, but it's like this. I love this one, of course. So that's really precious to me. Got a pocket here, and the thing that actually like made me get this is the pen loops. I just think it's so cute. I love that they are not black like the other times, like the previous year's covers. It's been black pen lips. Let me just show you this one here. I didn't purchase the one for 2025. I only got the 2024, and this is what this was like. It's pretty, of course. It's pretty too, but so that's the original one. I like to call it the original one because it came before this. So it's got a little bit of dust there or something. That's what this was like. And I just noticed the inside is like different, because this is like cloth. It feels more like cotton, and this is definitely polyester. This material is the same as this, but this material is not the same as this, so that's interesting. They also changed. Before it was here the Yumi Kitagishi like signature or something, and now it's at the back pocket, and it's like this with the cute cuts there. I like it. I like that it's black. It gives me like peace. I think I prefer it instead of this color, because this color is very specific. I mean, it's like, it's pretty, yes, but one can get tired of it. Meanwhile, with the black, it's just black, you know. And this planner I actually got from Amazon. This is the Avec. So I'm not sure if I'll be using this next year. I might, because I always like to have a Hobonichi in my lineup, even if I don't use it for the whole year. I know I will still use it at some point. That's why I think I need to have it. So yeah, I have this Avec here already in its cover, and the other one that I got from Amazon is this one. I'm kicking myself a bit about the fact that I didn't get it from the Hobonichi store, because I wasn't sure that I wanted to get the planners. So I ended up getting these from Amazon, this one and the Avec. So that's why I don't have any pens, and that's the only reason actually that I'm kicking myself about it, because I didn't get the pen. But it's okay, I have lots of pens. Like, I have too many from previous years. So this is the Yumi Kitagishi cover for 2026. Can you even see that? So that's so pretty. I'm not fond of these type of covers because it's risky to put them in a clear cover, so that's why I'm still trying to think, if I want to use this next year, where would I carry it? So I'm having a hard time deciding where I want to carry this, and I might carry it like on its own. That's actually why I purchased recently this week, when I went out, I got this multi-pen, the one that I showed you, and I also got this one, the Leuchtturm pen loop, which I might use in here actually. And for closure, I will close it, because it might, it for sure, if I put this in my bag or somewhere, it will open. So I want to use this pocket here like this, and have the page marker by Hobonichi and close it with that. So that's what I'm thinking, because I'm really tired of trying to come up with something. Oh, that's really cute. I just want to show you real quick. So I'm really tired of trying to come up with a solution for a cover for these. Even though I have some Hobonichi Weeks covers, I have I have about 4 of them. But I'm not like wanting to use any of those, which is, I know it's kind of wasteful, I guess. I keep thinking that I want to get like a Moterm in apricot, or I want to get, yeah, any Moterm, maybe apricot or caramel or even honey. I keep thinking that I want to get those. My mind is like obsessed with that at the moment, and then I always go back to the reasoning that I might not even use these that much, so I don't have like a huge reason to get a new cover if I'm not going to use this as much. So I should use a cover that I already have, of course. But then again, I don't like 100% any of the Hobonichi Weeks covers that I have. I used to really like them because before I was doing like bullet journaling in week size. Then I used weeks for 2024, so I got some covers then too, and I used paper to designs weekly as well. So I like the covers that I use with those planners, but now I'm just not feeling them, and yeah. Well, so I have these covers. I just want to show you a little bit. I have this snail papery cover, which is really lovely. But the thing that the other thing that makes me want to rethink getting a cover at all is that the week's cover for me is meant to be used it's meant to be kept slim, like these, it's portable, it's convenient to carry, and then adding a cover makes it really bulky for me, and I don't feel like reaching out to it as much when it's in a cover. So, but it looks lovely, right? I like it. I like this combination, but I don't like the bulk of it, especially because now my cover, which is really lovely on its own, really slim to carry, really, it feels good to have it in your hand. Now with this one, it feels like it's floating inside it, so I don't like that. This cover is meant for weeks, I think, not for a regular Hobonichi Weeks. I mean, you can of course do whatever you want, but this cover is meant for a mega. And the reason I got this one is because I was using my paper to designs, which fits also nicely here because the paper to designs weekly is thicker than the Hobonichi Weeks, the regular ones. So I'm not sure how the weeks would fit in a Motrin cover. I think the weeks, I do have a weeks like a black pebbled, but I really hate that cover. I don't like it at all. So I've tried to sell it before, but no luck. So I think they fit like better in a Motrin, but it still adds bulkiness that I'm not wanting to experience. So yeah, and the other thing that I thought about you know, it's having like a piece of cardstock, sticking this here, then having like a piece of cardstock and having the pen loop sticking to that cardboard. So if I wanna put my wigs in a cover, then I can just remove that pen loop, that Leuchtturm pen loop. So that's another thing that I thought about. But yeah, I don't even know if I will be using this. I mean, I do really want to use it. There is like because my initial plan for this was to use it as a planner for next year, but that has it's already out of the question. I'm not using it as a planner because it's I have my passport in and I'm happy there, so there's no reason why. So I have other options that I want to try, and I will be trying those options in my 2025 Hobonichi weeks, which I have here. Oh my god, suddenly I'm showing you all things. So I have my Hobonichi here, and I don't know if I want to carry it here. I mean, it feels lovely. I love this cover. This is the cover by a local shop. I conditioned this, but it still looks, I don't know, it looks dry. I don't know why. It looks so dry. It doesn't look as dry on camera, but in person it feels really, really dry. So anyhow, I will be trying next week. I will be trying my new like setup. So I didn't use it for this week. I did use it for, I don't want to show it, but because I have lots of personal information there. But next week I want to use it. I don't want to really say what I will be using it for, because I feel when you say things sometimes you ruin them. So I will try new layouts for next week to see if that is suitable for me and if I can use my 2026 planner, I mean Hobonichi weeks, in this way that I'm thinking of using it as, which is not a planner. So yeah, that's my little rambling here about my planner. One funny thing, you can see these numbers here. You might be wondering if you're if you have like an eye for detail, maybe you saw these little numbers that I have here. So these numbers are days remaining until I can use my new Hobonichi weeks. Which is really, really funny to say now, because I was tracking those days for, I think, yeah, you can see there. Okay, I started tracking them here on September 15. I started tracking how many days I had left until I could use my 2026 Hobonichi weeks. So that's really funny. And here at the bottom I have how many weeks there are left until I can use my new Hobonichi weeks. That's just how excited I was to use it, and I still am. I really, really love that cover. It's so beautiful, it's adorable. I want to use it so bad, just not as a planner. It can work for me as a planner, but I need to have everything together, like my journal and my planner together, and I need to have my weeks and my dailies bundled, meaning I need to have my weeks, then I need to have my dailies and my new week and my dailies, and like that. I cannot do weeklies separated from dailies. I cannot do it. So I hope I can find a good use for my 2026 weeks. So wish me luck there. And then I have these are the papers designs. This was a weekly that I cut, that I actually Can you even see? No, you cannot see it, but I cut this one. You can see there. So I cut it. I removed all the pages that I had used, or actually I removed all the weeklies. Yes, I've removed the weeklies, and I have here I have only the notes pages. So my idea at first was to have this as my planner, then have this as my journal, but I know I cannot do it separately. And also I don't think I can journal in this size. I mean, I can, but I prefer to journal in a more squarish size, like Passport TN or A6. Planning here though, it's fine. I like it. And also writing like little bits, it's also fine, but like long form journaling, I really prefer square sizes. So that's it for this, and I will be trying it in a different way for next week. Hopefully that will work out. So that was my little weeble update. Here's my little stack for now. Right now I will be decorating some of my dailies because I have only one page left, I think, with decorations, and then I have nothing, and I need to decorate some pages. Yes, I need to decorate some pages. Oh my gosh. And I actually have really little pages left here. I think about 15 or 14. So I need to decide as well what I will be using as my next insert for my papers to design. For my TN, Passport TN. And I was actually thinking I want to use a paper to designs insert, because I have dot grid and grid Passport TN booklets from paper design, so I think I want to use one of those. And because I don't know what else I have actually. Yeah, we'll see. I will go through my stash and see what I have, but I'm really loving the dot grid. It's so lovely to write on. So yes, that's it. I don't want to make this any longer because it's already been 1 hour. Oh my gosh, that's so long. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, just take care. And right now I will enjoy my little drink here, my mate, and I will have a little chocolate here, almond chocolate, and then I will clean my room, I think, because I need to do that. It's on my to-do list of today. And then yeah, I just have tons of things to do today actually. So yep, just have a nice day or night, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.